The Old Woman and a Stranger, a Circle of Kindness. This is a story that reminds us of the road that kindness takes. It's based on a song by country artist Clay Walker, and I hope it inspires you to help sprinkle a little more kindness in your world. The Old Woman and a Stranger. One day a man saw an old lady stranded on the side of the road, and in the dim light of the day he could see she needed help. So he pulled up in front of her Mercedes and got out. His Pinto was still sputtering when he approached her. Even with the smile on his face, she was worried. No one had stopped to help for the last hours or so. Was he going to hurt her? He didn't look safe. He looked poor and hungry. He could see that she was frightened, standing out there in the cold. He knew how she felt. It was that chill which only fear can put in you. He said, I'm here to help you, ma'am. Why don't you wait in the car where it's warm? By the way, my name is Brian Anderson. Well, all she had was a flat tire, but for an old lady that was bad enough. Brian crawled under the car looking for a place to put the jack, skinning his knuckles a time or two. Soon he was able to change the tire, but he had to get dirty and his hands hurt. And as he was tightening up the lug nuts, she rolled down the window and began to talk to him. She told him that she was from St. Louis and was only just passing through. She couldn't thank him enough for coming to her aid. Brian just smiled as he closed her trunk. The lady asked how much she owed him. Any amount would have been all right with her. She already imagined all the awful things that could have happened had he not stopped. Brian never thought twice about being paid. This was not a job to him, this was helping someone in need, and God knows there were plenty who had given him a hand in the past. He had lived his whole life that way, and it's never occurred to him to act any other way. He told her that if she really wanted to pay him back, the next time she saw someone who needed help, she could give that person the assistance they needed and Brian and Brian added, and think of me. He waited until she started her car and drove off. It had been a cold and depressing day.